What I have learned from losing my Facebook account. First of all, I was guilty until proven innocent. They kept telling me I don't know that I wasn't who I was, and then they were asking for my ID, and I sent them my ID. My wife's like, "Well, you just got scammed because they're not going to ask for your ID." Apparently, they did, and I sent it to them, and they still didn't believe me. I don't know. They didn't tell me what I did wrong. It was that I was impersonating someone and that I was constantly advertising, I guess. I mean, you had no problem taking the money when I was advertising. Maybe you should have told me then to not advertise. Whatever. But what I learned is I was guilty until proven innocent. And at no point did they do any investigation into who I was, I guess. I still have no idea what I did wrong. Uh, and once my wife told me it was a scam, I was like, oh man, I'm being scammed. So I kind of laughed at the last message and that was it. And then 2 days later, I didn't have a Facebook. And the worst part about it, the worst part really about it, I mean, yeah, it's my business, my personal Facebook, whatever, but the worst part about it is Little Lucy's Heart. For anyone who is following Little Lucy's Heart, oh my gosh, we got over 4,000 followers. We got a lot of support, a lot of the Boston support. I mean, it was all through that, and they just got rid of it. I guess because of me. I mean, they were contacting me. They weren't contacting my wife. I have no idea. I don't know. And the other thing that I've learned from this is that it doesn't matter. Well, two things that I've learned. Two more things that I've learned. It doesn't matter. I'm just a number to them. They can get rid of it. It doesn't matter. They're a lot. They make a lot of money from a lot of other people. I am nothing to them, and so they really don't care. They could give two craps about who I am. Um, I am very happy that it's the fear is what happens when this is something with a bank account or something worse. And the more um, power and privilege that we give to, let's say, AI and uh, robots or these call centers. I mean, like there's no one to call. It's not even a call center. It's just computer programs at this point. The more power we give to them, the more that this could actually happen. And it's horrible. I'm hoping that we have other safeguards in place because if this was a bank account and this happened, I don't know. I That's a scary thought. That is a really scary thought. Obviously, it's just Facebook. It's not that big of a deal. But the other thing that I've realized is people give their condolences. That's horrible. Sorry to hear that. Man, that sucks. And then they move on to their Facebook account and just keep going because no one would boycott it. So I'm learning kind of quite a bit through this personally. Like these are things that I kind of already knew just through research and just through listening to other people and watching this kind of stuff happen. Like those people with the chips in the back of their hand. I don't remember what country that's in at the moment, but they're they get locked out of their apartment because the chip's not working. It's like, okay, well, he gave all the power to that. I'm not gonna go down that road right now. But um, I guess my question is, do I just start over with Facebook? I mean, they don't care. It's a giant tyrant of a company. There's no way I could fight against it or boycott it to bankrupt the thing, right? So do I just jump back into the river where I just got bit in hopes that it doesn't happen again and I continue to promote my business or personal, whatever? Or do I just call it quits? I don't know. I mean, I really don't know. It's a bummer when it happens. I can get over it pretty quick, I think. I mean, the little Lucy thing, I don't. It's devastating. My wife spent I don't know how many hours just investing into that and sharing and blogging and posting and helping other people. That's the other thing too. She was helping so many people whose child was born with the same disorder as our kid, and she was able to give encouragement and advice and direction, and now that's gone. You know, because Facebook doesn't care. By the way, they don't care about you. If you haven't caught on to that, they don't care. If they had no problem taking my money, and they also had no problem shutting down my account. They don't care. Anyways, food for thought. Tell me what you think. Thanks.